Greetings Midgardians, Viking Gamer here, and today we're gonna play some more Warhammer 2. So, again, since yesterday a new DLC came out, then
I fight
what
for
we're
the
gonna do,
greater
so we're
good.
gonna play as Eltharion the Grim today. Gotta get those green skins out of our lands, right? Okay, so as always, the intro's quite long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a time in the description to when the gameplay actually starts, for those who want to skip it. Alright, and now Eltharion himself. Okay, so has access to the dungeon of Athol to Martha, so it's like a special thing, kind of like a cauldron for Grum. So we'll cover that in a second. I'll show you how that works. Just like Grum, he's not participating in the Vortex campaign, so he's got his own thing going on, which is why we're playing Vortex. Okay, so he can spread the mist of Evres. I don't really know how to pronounce that, because I know nothing of the Warhammer lore. But yeah, they damage. They made a defensive shroud around your lands. They damage others, give you some bonuses. Okay, he supports very heavily all the ranger units and so on. There's quite a few new units for high elves now, which makes them quite OP, to be honest, even more than were before. But yeah, we'll cover that in a second. So as a starting, he's gonna have some war lines of Trace. They're basically like direwolves, you know, they're just good, quick, monstrous, or beasts that can just run down, I don't know, artillery and whatnot. It's a new kind of phoenix and one of the new units as well, one of the spears. Okay, so let's get to it.
The waystones that guard all elven souls grow faint. ULTHUAN is weak, still reeling from a ferocious greenskin assault it barely survived. The grim warden of Torivres has not rested since driving back the green invasion. Prince Eltharion must be prepared. There will come a day when the Goblin King returns. It is only a matter of time. For in the desolate Southlands, a war of unimaginable power brews. War boss Grom, most feared and most colossal of all goblins, has long craved a second chance to annihilate the Asa. That time is now. ULTHUAN will drown beneath a green tide. There must come the war to end all wars. But Grom's horde will meet a wall of unstoppable Asur might. Eltharion will defend his homeland until his dying breath. This is his vow. The Grim Prince and the Goblin King. Two souls sworn to vengeance upon each other.
All right. Let's see what Eltharion has to say to us.
Somehow, the greenskins have returned to Ivres. The rotten stench of their dung piles hanging thick in the mists. Could they be a harbinger for the return of the bulbous Grom himself? If so, our darkest nightmares may be realized once more. I should have destroyed him all those years ago, along with his foul shaman. The other princes of ULTHUAN are scattered and distracted, embroiled in the eternal conflict with the Druki. It is likely we will stand alone in our struggle, at least for now. The greenskins are not the only threat to ULTHUAN, however. Pirates have also penetrated the mists and sailed the shifting isles with impunity. We are faced with a dire threat. The greenskins seek to ravage Ivres and all ULTHUAN, putting the Vortex at risk. As the Warden of Tor Ivres, I shall face them with ruthlessness and brutality. The fate of the world is in my hands.
Okay, so let's show some of these changes. Okay, how they play. So the only difference is that obviously the prison, right? So straight to that. You get a lot of missions to start with. Basically, prison. This is what it looks like. Okay, you have an available upgrade when you start, and when you click on it, basically it's the prison is a bit broken down in a way, and you get to repair it, right? So in here, it shows you, like, you have different levels, and it shows you what kind of bonuses are you gonna get for your faction. So on the left here seems to be mostly things that are gonna be unlocking the special units. Okay, and then so you've got the sword infantry, you've got the archers, you've got they're just bonuses for the units basically. And then in here, in this one, it unlocks and you can basically interrogate the prisoners, because as of now, when you have a prisoner here, you can only either release them or execute them. You don't really have the interrogate option available that comes with this building. And then, you know, improves the mists, and this one, influence per turn. Now, I'm actually going to go with the influence, because that's going to be very handy. So let's just do that.
The citadel must be made impregnable.
It's a shame it doesn't change here. Maybe, you know, would have been cool. But yeah, and then level 2 is going to be 2 influence per turn. That's going to be very useful. Now, the way you get the prisoners here is by capturing them in battle. So when you click on Eltharion, you see here he has an ability. When you put it on a hero, if he dies within those 25 seconds, he gets imprisoned. He gets wounded and imprisoned instead of dying, basically. I'm not sure how it works with legendary lords. I don't know if you can actually capture them or not, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Now, some of the changes. So, right, pretty much the same except this one. It's got changed up a bit. It's basically Invocation of Ladriel, and it's all about the mist. Like you get some abilities for the map, and then more effects towards the mist of Ivres. So that's the only change. The rest of it is the same. Technology, again, it's pretty much the same as before. The only difference I noticed is, like, when you look at the reload time icon, it looks a bit different, which I find it quite cool. So, you know, that's the only change there. I'm gonna go straight to improving archers, because it's gonna be our main weapon. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna focus on. Diplomacy. There's one interesting thing.
At your service.
Oh, pardon me. Tyrion's faction is now not called ULTHUAN anymore, but Etain. So they changed that a little bit, which is cool, I suppose. And then objectives in this campaign. Obviously, you've got the domination campaign, but we're gonna focus on the Vortex. What you need to do is win the final siege and 100 Ivres defense level. That means this thing. So you have different levels of how much you have, and it goes map wide. There's some abilities for the battle when you have it, and then of course the mist that gets spread in the meantime. Now, for that to be active, you need the upgrades and settlement level. So when you have this settlement, it goes up to 30 that you can get from it, and then the rest comes from the prison. So, as I say, in here, I got 5 blessings now. When I level it up, I'm gonna get probably still 5. So in here, yeah, in each one, you're getting 5 blessings. I'm not sure if it does 10 after you. What was it? 5, 10, 20. 35. Yeah, so I'm guessing when you do the second level, you're gonna get 10. That way, that makes 70 plus 30. It puts you on 100 straight up. Okay. Some new buildings, not really, except that you can recruit the special units here in the capital in Tour Ivres. So that's the main change now. One thing that I've definitely noticed, voila, when you recruit lords, one, it gets separated by type. So before it was quite a ball ache looking for because for instance in my army it's usually, since it's archer heavy, I prefer princes over princesses to have someone soak up the infantry charge. And so we had to look for them in the whole thing. Now it's separated. Now I have the efficient one here straight away, which would have been amazing, but I haven't got the influence and I don't really need another lord yet. And then you got the princesses, and you've got a new hero or lord, and which is a mage. Yay! And more importantly, within those mages you now have new laws. Specifically, you can do fire, which is gonna bring them so much higher on how strong they are. So, kudos. That's gonna be great. I'm pretty sure you can recruit. You can recruit mages. I think is here in the back. Yeah, you can recruit fire mage as well. So that's an option as well. Let's put some public order in here.
No glory.
Now for Eltharion, he is a spellcaster, but to be honest, his spells are like not that amazing. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put magic in there. I might. Yeah, probably will, but a bit later down the line. Yeah. Okay, well I'll put some magic in him for sure. So which means in this army he's gonna have a noble and a what's the name, handmaiden rather than a mage. So because obviously this guy is a mage instead, so I'm not gonna need it. All right, enough chit chat. Let's go and take our first. What's the word I'm looking for? First prisoner, hopefully. Right. I don't really use Lawmasters of Hearth, to be honest. I don't really find them useful out of all the hero units. I'm gonna put him in now for the battle, but then I'll probably disband him to save some money. So let's attack him. We'll do it manually, because in order to capture him you need to do it manually. Well, to make sure you capture him you need to do it manually. When you do it as an auto-resolve, you have a bit of a... You basically have a gambling chance that you might or might not capture them. So if you really need some prisoners, it's better to do it manually. Okay, start deployment.
Orders received.
Let's put these guys in.
It shall be done. It will be done.
Lawmaster of Power.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the new units, alright? So this is the Arcane Phoenix. Now, that is some gorgeous shit right there. Beautiful. Hopefully it's going to be battle effective, right? These are the new sword units, so the first sword infantry unit the High Elves ever had, from what I understand. Before they just had a spearman. I mean, later down the line they did, but like in the beginning stages, so they look pretty cool. And this is the new sword infantry. I believe, yeah, the Eltharion Guard. And then just standard spearmen. What is it? These are the war lions. So like I said earlier, it's like Warhounds for Norska. And maybe let's take a look at the Eltharion himself. There's the bad boy. This cool little hat. Now the Eltharion Guard, when you compare them to the Spearmen, they're just so much better. Like, it's not even funny. It's actually disgusting how good they will be. And then of course the Sword Infantry. They perform quite well in battle from what I've seen so far. These guys are not gonna come to us, so we're gonna go to them. Oh, look at that rainbow in the back. That's nice. Cool. And the Arcane Phoenix is a new ability, which is basically instead of dropping a bomb, he's gonna create a storm, a vortex, but it doesn't do that much damage from what I've seen, to be honest. Move them up a bit. Alright, let's go. Obviously we have superior range, so we can start shooting.
Eltharion!
Okay, well if they're not gonna do anything, then we're just gonna stand here and shoot. I haven't got a problem with that. Although, it's getting blocked by the trees, so let's not. So what I'm gonna do,
Understood.
move them players.
Without fail.
Take these bad boys here. I want them to go after the archers afterwards. That look pretty cool though, it's like lines like that. Nice. Alright, they're shooting now.
Archers.
So let's target their own archers. Damn.
By my father's blade! Eltharion!
Okay.
Loremaster of
No, you don't.
Archers.
bleak but unyielding. Empowered by vengeance!
Orifan!
Master is winning. Another thing that I noticed earlier, it now shows how much hit points you're actually going to restore with using any kind of spell, so that's pretty useful, I'd say.
The Grim Warden rises!
Archers. For order.
So let's
For
have
duty.
a little bit of support here.
Lethane Lecky.
Restoring, let's see this. Okay, these bad
Glory
boys are
matters
losing
not.
now. They go in
Show
there.
no fear.
So yeah, I know you're a spellcaster, but hopefully you'll be fine.
Archers.
Abstracted, right? Abstracted. Okay, well,
For the king.
Oh no, shoot at the trolls. Get rid of them.
I am ever ready.
Phoenix, go against them.
Spearman. Sail. As you say.
Okay, how's it going? Still got half the health, so it's fine. I have to wait for a bit before we attempt to imprison him.
Avenge the fallen. The might of Ivress.
Archers.
Eltharion.
White Tower Guardian.
Okay, he's running.
Master of Horde.
Good.
Battle calls.
At once.
Acknowledged.
I follow my vow.
Loyal.
You guys now shoot at him.
Penance. Gyran protects me.
Okay, 900, that should be fine. Kill him.
It shall be done. By your command.
Loremaster of Horde.
Archers. We go.
You're gonna shoot or what? There you go, better. Okay.
As you say. Asur, advance.
Come on, Phyllis. Go, go, go. Okay, he's in prison now. So basically now he cages him, puts him on a spot, and now you have 25 seconds of 12 to basically get him to the 0 to be able to capture him, otherwise he's going to get away. Okay, excellent, he's wounded and we've captured him. Alright.
Make their fool masters pay.
Oh wow, okay, Rancid and Kapski's influence now.
They deserve
Well, to be fair, I might have been doing it before, I just
They will
haven't
toil
noticed.
for Ivres.
Okay, I'm gonna get some captives.
Prince Eltharion.
Right,
March
now,
for Lilith.
there you go, prisoner captured. If I open the prison, I now have options. I can release him, which means I'm gonna get some money, some influence and supplies. I can kill him, which is gonna give me some experience, more influence and the same amount of supplies. Or you can interrogate him, but for that I would have to fix this thing first. Now, I'm not sure how to get the upgrades just yet, but I think it has something to do with the supplies. So once I have enough, I don't know how many, I'm gonna be able to start upgrading. So as of now, I mean the amount of supplies we get is the same. I don't need that much influence just yet. So I'm just gonna release him because I want the
They
money.
too will swear.
Okay, so what happens now? It shows here, next turn I'm gonna get, it says per turn, but it's just gonna be one-off. In next turn I'm gonna get 4 influence.
It is but
And
one
I should be getting some money as well.
duty.
Not sure how that works to be honest. Let's get a route marcher. Oh, this guy I said I'm gonna disband you,
My
so it
quest
doesn't matter.
continues.
Alright,
My
cool, so
life.
finish that off.
For
Okay,
failure.
easy auto resolve.
They're only
Get some more
worth seek
replenishment.
out enemies.
Okay,
Prince
another level up. Let's get some defense going on. And get some archers. I'm not gonna upgrade the barracks because then I'll build them in one of the other ones because it's just T3 and it would just cost us a space. Landmark is a Warden's Tower. Okay, so there's 1, 2. We're gonna get the we're gonna get the Forge, Mage Tower, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's only 8 slots, and we need this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to choose between these. I'll still stick with the dragons rather than the phoenixes. You know, they look cool, but it doesn't seem to be that efficient. We'll see. We'll see how the campaign progresses, and we'll decide then. Okay, let's just change things up. Building upgrade, and I do not want to know when hero is not moved because I don't
Celebration
care.
would be wanted. The Warden of
All right.
Ivres.
That's oh yeah, and victory conditions. There you go. You've got 150 turns before Grom arrives on his own. So there's a, you know, as Grom, you have time, you do it in your own time. As Eltharion, you basically just do the waiting game. And from my understanding, if you're not ready, he launches an invasion and final battle. And if you lose, you're fucked. You lost the campaign. That's it. Now, what you can do, preemptive missions. So basically, if you capture these 3, one is in here, one is down here, and then this one is all the way in there. So if you capture all 3, you get some money, you get some bonuses. You can see here mainly unit capacity. If you do that, you can then go and initiate the final battle, and it will ask you. You can fight him now. So say, I don't know, 100 turns in, you're ready. You can do it straight away. You don't have to wait another 50 turns. But if you're not, then you just have to do the waiting game and hope for the best. So it gives you the option to finish earlier if you feel like it. But honestly, like 150 is just about enough for someone like me. Maybe some like more experienced players, like I don't know, like Legend of Total War, wherever, they can do it a lot faster. But you know, I'm not all that level just yet. So yeah. There you go. Got some research going on. Now, I have 5.
The green skins.
How much do I need
Locusts.
for level up? Oh, see? So I think it's 5 supplies per improvement. Alright. Okay, well I'm gonna improve it again, get some more influence going on.
To better
And
serve
if I'm
my
correct,
power,
I should have 15.
I am
Yes.
sworn to eradicate.
So it does give
the
10.
skins.
So now that I did it, it's 10, not 5, because it does, you know, the 5 twice. Okay, excellent.
The green
So
skins
that's going on.
are but locusts.
And we're gonna move into
Take their heads.
Trelinia, secure the province, and hopefully get some trade going with other
Leave
isles.
none alive.
I'm a PC. Okay, let's put him. That's an easy
No
out of the
hope.
zone. No need to fight that.
Leave them.
I'm gonna loot and occupy, not because I want the money, but to replenish, and it's gonna revolt anyway. So there's no point trying
Our
to
buildings lie in ruins.
save that.
No glory. Only suffers.
It's a shame they didn't give Eltharion the same as the Grom has, and what's his name? The hunter guy. I can't remember. You know, the Empire guy, the hunter. Wulfric. No, not Wulfric. Whatever. You know what I mean. The same that I was praising in my last video. It's a bit of a shame, but
My life.
you know, definitely not a
for
deal
poor
breaker.
Ivres.
Let's get some rangers. I want to see what they look like. So let's get some of that going. And again, let's. Oh, come on, man. Good. Let's get the commandment are still the same, so I'll get the growth and construction building going. And let's move on. Ah, damn it! I forgot to trade. Okay, let's do that now straight away before I forget again. So if we open diplomacy, there you go. We can suddenly train with some more people. Safra doesn't like us.
Your presence is not appreciated.
What's wrong with you? I have nothing to
Your
trade, do I?
vulgar manners may.
Oh well. Yeah, let's
Now
try
that you are
attain.
here, I will hear your words. Very well.
Okay, cool. They're gonna do it. Obviously, it's just a basic
Prince, I will receive your petition in the name of the
amount.
Phoenix
I have
King.
not. I have no.
Unwise. Welcome, fellow Asser. I cannot do this.
Damn it! Come on.
Wise indeed.
That option.
Defender, this day
I have
gets
nothing to
worse.
trade just yet. I have no
What would you
resources,
have
so
of me?
it's
Can
just
I
gonna
offer
have to.
assistance?
It's gonna have to do for now. Alright, let's go more towards there. We have 6 turns before it rebels, so. The building
I will
there.
avenge.
Okay, we've got 5 frontline troops. That's enough. So let's get these 3. They're more expensive, but they can handle themselves a bit better in melee, so why not? What does marble give us? I think that's the one with the. That's gonna decrease construction cost or something. Oh yeah, there you go. So that we're definitely gonna need that. Question is there marble anywhere nearby? No. Okay. That's a shame. So then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To be honest, I might not need the extra garrison because this gives plenty of garrison. What is that? 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Adam, we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by the ear. We'll see what happens.
The people
Alright.
joy is wanton.
End turn. Okay. Population surface. We'll do the Southern F because we want the access to the gold. That's gonna give us a buttload of money. What was the quests? Enhance your city. Okay, public order 10. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. Considering what we have right now. We're barely in 5 turns, but that's fine. Let's put him here.
Follow the vow.
Alright, let's do the math. 337 times 3, 90. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just about, but we'll be fine. To be honest, quite soon I think I'm gonna dissolve some of these units because they're really expensive. The Phoenix, I don't really feel like I need him and he's expensive, but we'll see. Yeah, these two guys are worth it. They do so much damage. It's definitely worth it.
The
For
city
now.
is crumbling.
From what I gather, like the recruitment system is a lot similar to what the Tomb Kings have. The only difference is it's only for the special units. It's not for all of them.
Prince
Yeah, we've got 40 income left, so that's great.
I am
Okay.
sworn to eradicate greenskins.
Are they recruiting? No. How many is that? 8, and they have 12 here.
Are but locusts.
No, I'm gonna, what's here? 45%, that's not great.
I am
70.
to
Okay, let's put them here.
greenskins.
Him. Try and ambush if we can. Might not be a thing, but we'll see. And we have 4 turns before they're about. So the plan is I'm not gonna occupy, I'll probably just raise it and then I'm gonna start sucking, or just sack it, probably. Get it, get some experience for him going on, and then I'll go, I'll have to go back to deal with the rebellion. Yeah, I don't care.
Locusts.
Guess 100, I'll do that one, but that one I'm still gonna wait. Ambush failed. Is it just him? Okay, well, should we try and capture him? You know what? Yeah, let's capture him. Let's get some more supplies going on and influence. Alright. Okay. Would you look at that? The exact same map. Go figure. Alright, well, you guys go here. Okay, I'm just gonna put you guys here. And, well, who do we send?
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna have to send him because I need a single entity unit so as to he doesn't. They're not in a way for the archers, so let's go with that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the rangers. Oh wow, double sword infantry, nice. I'm still probably not gonna use them, but they look pretty cool. Would be good for the garrisons, I suppose. Is he moving? How far can they shoot there? Okay, come on, mate. How far can you? Oh, bam! Okay, they're shooting now. Let's slow it down because we don't want to miss it. Oh, I don't even have to put it down, did I? I can just do this straight away. Bam, he can't move. And you guys now kill him, please. Okay, done. Easy. Took some health off out of one of my guys, but that's not a problem. Ha, 1. Nice. Okay, decisive victory. Rank gained. And wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. And we've got ourselves a prisoner. So do we? Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay, so we have 3,064. If I release him, get that treasury going.
The only worth they have.
Oh, so it just gave me a little bit more money for next turn. Well, that was not worth it. But whatever. Okay, You know what? I want to know what the interrogation does. So what I'm gonna get this upgrade now.
A stronghold for the ages.
So next time I can see. Okay, that's good. 200 experience for all lords leading armies each time a prisoner is interrogated. That's good. That's faction 1. That's gonna be amazing. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to know what the interrogation does. Okay, I gotta compare that now.
Prince Eltharion.
Okay, how many turns? I have 5 turns still.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Shall we cut
This,
the deal?
you don't. Oh, you can feck off then.
Fang sword
Okay,
ready.
let's attack.
They
Now,
cannot
obviously,
live.
we don't have
We
any
must
siege attackers, so we're gonna have to besiege for a turn. That's
Tor
fine,
Ivres
I suppose. How many do I have?
demands our
20
sacrifice.
out of 100. Okay, well, it's going relatively quickly because since you just need 5 for each upgrade, it's alright.
We are ill at ease.
Alright, well, not much to do. Is that? No, so one turn. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough money to actually buy the gold. What's the word I'm looking for? Gold mine next turn, but we'll see. Okay, what did I get it for? All right, we have a quest now because we reached level 5 for Talisman of Hoeth. What does that do? Hand of Glory, Power Reserve, enables advanced high magic. Or for himself. What I need to do? Complete the full Invocation of Ladriel. This ride cannot be found. This ride will unlock after upgrading Ivre's defense level to 1. Ah, okay, so I need
This is
I
our
need 5
sworn
more
duty.
blessings or defense level to be able to get it. Okay, that's fine. Anything to do here? Can I do the... Yes, I can. Excellent. Yeah, that should give us some cash. Still have a couple of turns before it revolts, so
Is unthinkable.
let's go ahead and try to beat them. Don't
Tor Ivres demands
I'm
our
gonna
sacrifice.
quick save just in case it crashes. No, we should...
Cowardice
Well,
will
wait,
not be
hold on.
tolerated.
I have nothing to destroy the towers with. That's gonna be a problem. I did not think of that. Huh. Right. What now?
We must avenge the fallen.
No,
Pull back.
I'm gonna break it. I'm not gonna
Vengeance
take that risk
calls
just
me.
yet.
I am sworn
What I'll
to
do is I'll try and
skins.
basically sack and wipe out this thing. No garrison there, so that's easy. Hopefully they're gonna try and meet us in the field. If they don't, we'll just come back and we'll once we have level 3 we can get Eager Bolt throwers going. We should be fine there. Ah, crap. Pirates are coming. That's not good. So it looks like we're going back.
Guardian.
Oh my. Can they reach me if I Okay, I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to
Tor Ivres.
force march. They might attack us over end turn, but to be honest then I don't think they're gonna have enough
No
units to
glory.
do any kind of damage.
Only service.
You know, ambush or not. I've got way too many. There's no way I'm gonna be able to beat them to it, so I'll just keep this surplus for the capital. I'm just gonna have to take it back from them. There's no way I'm gonna be able to defend that, unfortunately. Count at Avalon. Excellent.
Mistress
You want
Hall
to trade
are
with me, my
welcome in
queen?
court.
Hmm?
No.
You do not. Okay.
I will
Oh no, you want
use
to trade.
my
You just don't want to do my
Defender,
version.
this
You know
day
what? I'm
gets
okay with
worse.
that. I'm all about that money anyway. Not that I have much. I get 250 from trade. Can they?
No, not
Yes,
this.
they can.
Not this,
Okay,
officer.
well in that case, I'm just
Assume
gonna...
standard formation. Assign watchmen all
Yeah, I
around.
can get that in 2 turns, even though I'm not force marching, so that's good. Still have 4 turns before rebellion. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. Oh, they just sacked it. Okay,
Speak plainly.
that's
And
cool, I
only
guess. Military axis. Who are you to war with? No, I don't think so. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Okay, can I? Yes, I can get some more cash out of this. Oh wow, that's gonna be expensive.
Prince Eltharion.
However, I
You'll be
can
flogged.
take
They
these
face
guys out,
the
and I should
warden.
be able to bring the garrison in as well. They're shattered. They're gonna be useless. Okay,
Failure.
easy out of resolve. Nothing to worry about there.
Let them build our defenses.
Get some extra
I
cash out of
seek
them.
redemption.
Oh, there you go. There's some a trait for defeating Aresa. So sacking when fighting at sea, regeneration. Okay, well, that's fine. I suppose we'll
My
do some
life
fighting at sea a bit
for
later.
Tor Ivres.
Let's put that. Faction-wide, it's gonna be better down the line.
Brook no failure.
5 turns. We're gonna get 5 influence out of this.
Celebration would be wanton.
Now, question is, where are they gonna appear? I have no garrison here, so I
No
really
glory.
should
Only
stand in
service.
here just in
The
case.
Warden of Tor Ivres. The Warden.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just stay here until the garrison
Duty
comes back.
is purpose.
I'll have to repair it. I don't. Otherwise, the garrison won't come back, and I'm just gonna have probably go to bronze even more. Okay, in 3 turns, we're gonna be able to upgrade Tor Ivres. Okay. What's his name? Tyrion declared war on them, so that should be good. He should come from the other side. That's gonna be useful. Wow, so many quests, jeez. Alright.
We must restore order.
No, I'm gonna keep the surplus for the capital.
Joy is
Since
what
that's repaired, these guys should be back, yes. So what I'll do, I'll just kind of stand in the middle here,
no glory.
wait
Only service.
for where the
I permit respect.
rebellion comes, because it's gonna happen next turn.
I will
Turn 11,
avenge.
I'm only level 6, that's not ideal, but whatever. Okay. Oh, it showed up at the capital. Alright, that's fine. Oh, you're raiding me, are you? I don't think so. Okay, that's done, so let's get the spearmen going on. They improve ranges as well, so that's alright. Well, actually, I'm not gonna be using that. Okay, let's improve the capital.
A second death is their destiny. I cannot rest.
We're gonna
Even
take
the
down
Lord
the rebellion, then we'll
could
take
not.
down the army, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to get to there and out resolve it.
ULTHUAN
Since we don't have any siege equipment.
Beyond even quiet.
I'll do 1 or 2 more turns just to deal with the rebellion, and then I'm gonna end it there. As we'll be going on for 45 minutes already. Ah, shit. Okay.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, what kind of garrison is he anyway? 2 of the... Okay, 2 of the swords. to the hybrids. Ah, cool.
My life.
Okay, so let's
For
deal with the rebellion. Speed. Okay, let's give it to them. I would. I'm not gonna fight it manually. It would be better because
they're only
getting
worth
quite a
this.
few
The
casualties,
Warden of
but I
Tor
really need to
Yvresse.
rush back here. Otherwise, I'm fucked. They're definitely gonna take this again. They're probably gonna sack it again. Wait,
Show no
I can
weakness.
force march
The
into
Warden
it.
assumes control.
Okay,
Duty
cool.
is
I've got
purpose.
15 units. It's all just old balls.
Prince
We should be
Eltharion.
fine. To get level 2 here, I can finally put the barracks in there, free up space in the capital for something else.
Let your words be true, and your time here.
You know, I'll take it for now. Give us a bit more strength ranking going on.
Obey the vow.
Level, let's go draft master.
Stand ready.
Okay, now I can actually upgrade it, hopefully. Unless the fucking pirates show up
Grim
again.
Prince.
And I can't reach there, so
No
once
rest,
again,
no weakness.
I can't. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go through water.
Haunted by failure.
See, now he's toying with me. If I, okay, I'm gonna call it away once more.
No
I can't let
goal.
them take the gold mine, I
Only
just need
sucks.
that. He's gonna force march back here now. I'm gonna let him. If he sacks it, fine. If he raises it, fine. If he occupies it, fine. It's level 1, it's no big deal. Okay, Caldevaxus has been destroyed.
Never falter.
2 provinces. And it's gonna get. Oh, what's that? The quest? Just own 2 provinces. That's kind of easy, but okay.
The Warden of Tor Yvresse.
Alright, let's go after them. Wow, 11 grand, okay. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna sack it. Oh, look at that end turn. That's ridiculous. Is it done automatically? Yeah, so we knew that. And I just sacked it. Alright, well, it's gonna cost me money to repair it, but it is what it
It is
is.
said that the goddess Ladriel watches over all.
Uh-huh.
Well done.
Yes. Right, unlocked. Yes, we can unlock that. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna do it in a minute. But yeah, so can we reach him? No. So what we can do is get
March
here.
for Lilith.
He's level 3, he's not gonna have a lightning strike, so he can't attack it without involving us. Okay, so through the promenade. Let's get the forge going, because I want those bow throwers. After I build this here, I'm gonna put the marble in there, so I can get the technology, and then we'll be fine.
His purpose.
Yeah. One more turn. I don't want to end on such a bad note, so I'll take that. I want to deal with the greenskins first, then I can focus on the pirates. Oh, come on, man.
ULTHUAN expects.
12 turns to destroy them.
brook no failure.
You know, I'm gonna have to force mark. I'm gonna
Hesitation
block them.
is unacceptable.
That way he can't go in here, and I'm actually able to finally build it up. Okay, well I was hoping to catch them before we finish, but it's been 50 minutes now, so we'll just leave that for next time. So we're gonna start it by hopefully destroying that bastard. Okay, and then we're gonna try and push towards destruction of them, because they have one last settlement. Tyrion is pushing from the south. He's probably gonna destroy it before me. Maybe if he takes it first, and then we just kill him. It might be better for us. So anyway, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna be doing Eltharion on Wednesdays every week. Grom is on Tuesdays. Now, in my last video of Grom, I made a mistake. It's Grom Tuesdays, Eltharion Wednesdays, then Thursdays there's a break. On Fridays I'll be doing Imric, and Saturdays I'll be finishing the Shogun 2. So that's the schedule for next time. You know, from now on for a while. That's what we're gonna stick with. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Thanks for coming in today. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.